Hello everyone, and welcome to Nanny and the Moose. We've done a little video showing you the results of our garden, and I have about 7 or 8 suggested videos for you to watch. Because we didn't do any cooking videos this Easter. Last Easter we did 2 wonderful cooking videos, both Moose and I, and the one we collabed with our grandson, and it was so cute. He gave the story of Passover and Easter Sunday, and at the same time we cooked hot cross buns. If you want to make hot cross buns, the whole recipe is on that video, and the whole process of cooking. There was another one we did a couple of days before, and it was making a Passover 7-layer MATZO cake. It was a chocolate cake. That video I made with Moose, and it was this wonderful thing that I made with matzo crackers. I did do it a year or 2 earlier with some of the granddaughters, and it turned out great. This time was a disaster, so if you want to see us make the cake the way it should have been done, the way it turned out with Moose clowning around and getting chocolate all over his face, that's a cute video to watch too. We did one other one, and it's a wonderful egg and cheese souffle meal that we do every Easter when we have the big celebrations with the whole family and everyone gets together. And we probably have 4 or 5 of these different variations of what we call our Easter egg and cheese souffle. And it's easy, it's a wonderful Easter morning breakfast, and that one is also going to be suggested. The 3 suggested cooking videos, and I'll put the thumbnail on there, and down the bottom I'll say click on the link above to see those if you're interested in the 3 cooking videos. Then the other 3 or 4 will be the garden and the planting of the bulbs, and here in this video you see the results. One of them was done back in September, late September. We came home from Idaho with all the irises and various other things that our friends in Idaho gave to us, and Moose planted them. Bulbs, it shows how deep he planted them and what he did and the names of all the different bulbs. That's what's coming up here in the irises and some of the others. Another one's called With the Coming of Spring in the Garden Comes Hope in the Heart. And that one was done fairly recently in February, where we planted these gorgeous tulip bulbs and daffodils. And look at them, here they are, all giving beautiful color to the garden. Like to go back and look at, those of you that are gardeners or love to cook, especially doing the hot cross buns is so traditional and so much fun, and they are delicious. So that's our Easter video for you. See all the beautiful blooms in the garden. Moose just loves his gardening, and even though he can't do all the bending and getting into the garden, we've made it possible for him to do his planting. Thank heavens I'm still able to put the dirt in the pots, and Matthew helps, and he gets so much joy from working in the garden. It was such a passion of his for many years. Enjoy the video. a whole bunch of new plants to plant today. Moosey's going to start potting, and we have some cilantro, basil, and then some colorful flowers. These are really pretty. Moosey picked these out. And snapdragon. Hey, Shasta's going to help Moose this morning with the planting. Woo! Oh, yes. No food. I gave you your food. So, what you going to do, Moose?
This is my favorite color plant, and I don't know what the name of it is, but I see it in all the neighborhoods, and we found it. So I'm going to put that in here all by itself. That'll be my favorite. Yes, sir.
Is it stuck? Baby. Is it root bound?
No. Nice.
It's pretty.
Yep.
So this will add to the colorful bulbs that are coming up right now, huh?
Well, we know the bulbs come and then they go. And after they've gone, what do you do for color? And that's kind of what we're doing here.
Good. It's looking good.
We can fill it up to the top here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that pot's going to be big enough for that one?
Yeah.
Good.
It will be.
Okay.
Yep.
And then my basil and cilantro are going in a smaller pot.
I'm going to put it in this.
Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. When you see this, if you went to the nursery with the pot and all this, they call it a color pot. It cost you $45. This whole thing probably cost us $20, and it's going to be just great color. Snapdragons, pansies, no, petunias, and marigolds.
Well, the snapdragons, hopefully, they're beautiful. Can you, I'm going to twist it a little bit this way. These will grow nice and tall, whereas the petunias and marigolds will stay smallish, right?
Yeah, they come about 12 inches.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good choice. And I love the new pot.
Yeah,
the color of the pot is like a pretty aqua.
It's gorgeous. Yep.
Okay, what's next? What else haven't you planted here? Oh, we've got to replant that.
Yeah, we
down
got to
there.
find a pot.
We've got a red pot, but
it clashes.
It clashes with the beautiful purple flowers. So let me find a.
Do you have a pot in there somewhere that's being misused or unused?
Oh, let me check.
Okay. Can I pop this down?
Yeah, I'll pop it. Wait. Well, I found an old pot with an old pepper plant.
What'd you call me?
My old pop.
I'm not an old pop.
This is an old pepper plant. I'm going to take this out and let Moose. Hey, you hold it, and I'm going to try and yank this pepper plant out. Oops. It's coming. Okay, now you can use this. Got some good dirt there. Aha! So this goes away. I'll get another plant later.
My favorite purple color.
All right. Okay, so let me get this poor plant that popped out. You have a hole there ready to go?
Yeah, you want to pop it in?
This one kind of split in half, so we're going to see if we can put it in there. All right. That should be covered. Oh, no, that's not big enough for this. Has to be bigger. I'm going to put some dirt on top of this. Shouldn't be bigger.
What?
That hole has to be a lot bigger. Don't want to see any worms. All right, now try it. See if it goes now. I know there should be a bigger pot for this, but can you get it down there? Maybe break up some of that dirt?
I'll bring this in up to the edge here.
Okay. And now,
Yeah,
goodbye, pot. I don't think I can mend this one. Okay.
Want to put this back in the same spot?
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Oh. Okay. Well, Moosey is covered in dirt here, but I don't think I can plant him today. So I think that might be the rest of our planting for the day. Now we've pretty much planted all the new flowers and one or two herbs. Now I have to water them because it's nice and hot. It's been 80s and I think 89 yesterday. So I'm gonna give them some water and then I think we'll go in. Our son Billy and his wife Bonnie are due to come and visit us this afternoon. They're down from Idaho for a granddaughter's birthday and we're gonna get to see them this afternoon. So it'll be a nice afternoon and she's a gardener, so I have to get the garden in shape. Wow, they sure are. Aren't they beautiful?
These tulips are putting on a heck of a show. I thought they'd all be Easter Sunday colors, and they kind of sort of are. But the kids paint the eggs and stuff. Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, the colors are magnificent. Actually, I love them. There are no bright red ones. There's orange and fuchsia and pink. There were a couple of white ones. The orange one looks gorgeous with the sun shining. Almost makes them look translucent. Moosey thought maybe there were two coming on one stalk, but they just saw two stalks. They look like little twins, don't they? Beautiful flowers.
Coming up there.
Yep.
She turns to be white with a violet inside.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We even have some old snapdragons from last year over there, don't we?
Yeah. And some new ones that we bought, they're in there someplace.
Yep. Now tell me about those irises that we brought home from Idaho, the bulbs.
Oh, that's the ones in the gray urns. And they we put in September, October. With directions from our friend in
Darwin.
Wayne, yeah. Yes, sweet.
So they should be blooming what, in another couple weeks?
Well, that's what hers do, yeah. Up there in Idaho, no reason why ours shouldn't be either.
Yeah. Well, I know. Oh, and what about the ranunculus? They're almost ending over here, aren't they?
Yeah, they're about finished.
Yep.
Those yellow flowers there.
I know all our viewers remember the day Moose planted all these. Matthew filled up all the pots for him and he planted bulbs and told you all about them. We'll put a suggested video for you to look back at that day, and it's kind of fun to see the results of it, especially Yes, we did.
That's when we put in the glads and a couple others.
And that was what, about 6 weeks ago?
More than that, but whatever, yeah. I'll put you on this off. It's great.
It's leaking. Well, we bought a new hose, which is easier to use. We had a leak. Well, it's beautiful. Love the colors. Look how my succulent bowl is growing. Those succulents just keep growing and growing. It's pretty, isn't it? These beautiful purple ones. I can't remember the name of them, but they're gorgeous. And they're some kind of a daisy, right? I decided I wanted more hummingbirds. We have other birds, but I just bought this new one. These look so beautiful with the water on them, and just love the looks of these. Look at the insides of these beautiful tulips. Tulip is a gorgeous flower, isn't it? Now, you didn't talk about the poppies. Tell me what you did to get all these poppies coming up.
She gave me Norway gave me a baggie. Must have been 1 million little seeds in it. They're tiny, tiny seeds. I just threw handfuls all around the place. And hope for the best.
And they did come up in places we didn't want them to come up,
I
but
had to pull them out and transplant them over there, yeah.
well, we'll see what happens. Those aren't blooming yet, but they're sure prolific in the greenery, aren't they?
When they come, yeah. But when they come, they're going to be a bright red as well.
Yep. Beautiful. Let's hope. Shamu is drinking. Maybe he'll come up in my lap. It's the end of the day, and the shadows are starting to come through. It was a beautiful day. Moose enjoyed the day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you fairly soon, hopefully in about 3 or 4 days. I have that kind of exciting for me, the makeup video with my new makeup haul that I'm concentrating on some great eye things. So I love you all. Happy Easter, happy Passover. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Come on up here. Come up and see Nanny. Now say hi to the camera. Okay? Oh yes. What a nice little kitty you are. Bye for now.